Do you live in Joplin, Missouri and are thinking about buying a new house? Well, if so, you gotta watch this video because I'm gonna go over the top 3 biggest mistakes you have to avoid when buying a new home in the Joplin area. My name is Chris Moutry. I am with the Moutry team here at eXp Realty right here in Joplin, Missouri. And we help people all the time find that perfect house that they can call home, and we would love to help you as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the top 3 biggest mistakes you must avoid when buying a home here in Joplin, Missouri. Now, step number 1 is not talking with the lender early enough in the process. Now, this is a problem that we see some buyers run into, and that's not talking with the lender early enough in the process. And what that does is it puts you behind the ball when it comes to actually being able to make an offer whenever you do find that perfect home. And we want to make sure that whenever we find that house, that nothing stands in our way from getting you to not only make the offer, but get that offer accepted to where we can tie that house down and it truly is yours. And the first step to that is getting with your lender and getting a pre-approval letter so that we know exactly what you can afford. That way, whenever we make the offer, we can actually show that you can afford that house. Now, if you guys don't have a lender already, or if you don't really know where to start in that process, then feel free to reach out to us and we would love to get you connected with our local preferred lenders, and they'll be able to get you started in that process. Now, mistake number 2 is waiting for that perfect home. Now, I'm not here to say that you should not find exactly what you want and find the perfect home for you, but one thing that really helps in the process is to also be reasonable whenever it comes to looking for that perfect home. An example of this would be if, say, you're working with a budget of $200,000 and we can't really find anything in that price range that really fits your perfect home scenario. Well, what if we could find something for, say, $175,000 that had everything that you wanted? It was the right layout, the right area, the right school district, but the only thing was maybe, say, it didn't have granite or it didn't have some of the other small amenities that you were looking for. Well, if you get the house at a good enough deal to where you can maybe make a few upgrades throughout the next year to 2 years, then it's definitely something that I would consider, to where maybe you don't find that perfect dream home today, but with a little bit of work, then it can be that dream home in the future. Now, mistake number 3, and this is a big one. This is one of the biggest reasons deals fall through, and that is going on a shopping spree after you've been approved for your mortgage. Now, this is something that you absolutely must avoid if you want your home to actually close. You don't want to be opening any new credit lines that could affect your debt to income ratio. You also do not want to be closing any existing credit lines because that could throw the whole system off too. So definitely after you apply for your loan, you want everything just to stay the same until after you close on that house. Maybe you're looking at a home and you found it and you made the offer and you've done all these things, and say it's a week before closing and you want to go buy all new furniture. Well, that's great, but we really need to wait until the week after the house actually closes so that you can go ahead and buy that furniture. That way it won't affect your rate and even the possibility of getting denied for that loan. So that's definitely an important step, and you definitely want to stay away from any kind of credit shopping spree after you apply for your mortgage. All right, so that was the 3 biggest mistakes to avoid when buying a house here in Joplin, Missouri. Now, if you guys have any questions regarding real estate or need help in finding that next dream home, then feel free to reach out to us. You can call us, text us, email us, you can message us on all of our social media platforms. However you guys want to get a hold of us, go ahead and reach out and we would absolutely love to help you. And until then, I hope you guys have a great day.